Hello, Die Rollers, and welcome back to another episode of V-Commandos, and this is part 2 of Operation Black Tea. And if I'm honest, I'd pretty much written this off. I didn't think I'd get to this level, so I'm pretty excited about actually having to give this a go. We lost the scout, so I've had to choose someone else, and I had an option between the sapper or the sniper. And because I kind of feel like this mission could go wrong pretty quick, I went for the sapper. I've only used the sniper once in one of the levels, and I didn't really use it to the best of her abilities. So I don't think it's that the sniper's bad, it's just I'm bad at using her because I'm just quite familiar with the other guys. So just want to put that out there, I'm not being sexist. It's literally just because I'm more familiar with other characters, and I think that the sapper will help me out this time around. But yes, if you see me make any mistakes during this video, then please put comments below, and I will add a mistakes were made section. As far as I'm aware, I have played, V-Commandos as well as I can do. And hopefully going into this one, I won't make many mistakes. I did say last round that I would check to see whether you can do things to objectives when they're guarded. I did not check that, so if I have made that mistake in the last video, that will also be present in this video. Okay, well, let's see if I can beat the Germans and secure another victory for the Allies. So here we are for Operation Black Tea Part 2. We are at the fuel depot. I'm pretty excited. I've never seen this level before, so chances are things are going to go wrong pretty quickly. Now, what we have to do in this one is we have to blow up each one of these objective markers. When we blow up that particular place, the whole that whole tile is basically gone out the entire game. So this could be pretty fun. I'm intending to blitz my way through here and make it out safely, but you can never tell what's going to happen in this game, to be fair. And I probably won't explode stuff until right near the end of the level, depending on how well or poorly this goes. Now, at the very start of this, we got to choose some equipment for our guys if we wanted to have them, and we had to replace our scout who courageously died puncturing some tires last time. So we have got the sapper has come this time, and I'm using his blue side, which means he starts off with a couple of TNT charges. He's got a grenade, which we got to choose as part of our level setup, and he has an MP40 as well. Sorry, the grenade we didn't get to choose, the MP40 we got to choose. So yeah, he's got his MP40, which gives him 2 dice when rolling. Our medic, he's got a 1 action point from last game we played. He's got his lovely officer disguise and a first aid kit. And I could have given him a gun or a grenade or a first aid kit, but I just thought, do you know what, that's going to be handier. And then over here, the officer, I turned him over to his tan side, so he has the ability to pick up a +1 AP token and give it to a commander on his level or himself, and he gives a +1 die shooting bonus for 1 shot to a commander within shooting range or to himself. So I just felt the support side of the officer is a lot nicer, and he's starting with an MP40 because we got to give him an MP40 at the start of this level. He had his officer disguise and this barrage token left from last time. So let's find out. Let's just shuffle this up first, and let's find out what our first event is going to be. And this will determine what we're going to do, because this is going to be hopefully telling us where the enemy are going to move. And they're going west. So what we know from that is these guys are going to be coming through here. And then I found the fuse box. A commander may remove a light fuse for 1 AP. All indoor tiles are treated like small tiles because of darkness. Do you know what? I'm going to have to do this. So 2 action points to move into this space. A 3rd action point to remove the fuse. So these are all now counted as 1 action point each. And he is going to, for his final action, he is going to move into this area here using his +1 AP token. Our officer is going to move in here for 1 action point. He's picking up these explosives for his 2nd action point. He's moving in here for his 3rd action point, and he's giving a +1 AP token to the medic. The sapper comes in next, 1 action point to move into there, 2 to move there, and he's going to save an action point for next turn. Okay, so let's populate tiles. We only have 2 of these elite commandos left to go into the bag. So we're going to start, we're going this way around, starting from up here. Okay, and everybody moves west. Okay, next round. 6th Sense. 1 commando gets a +1 AP token. Very nice. Everyone's moving north, which means we're going to have... This guy's going to be on there, so that's going to be pretty crowded, which is a bit of a shame. And also, people are going to be in this tile here. Okay, so we're going to activate our medic first. Our medic's going to move in there for 1 action point. He's going to blow open the door with his silenced den for a 2nd action point. He's then shooting there. He gets to roll 3 dice because the officer gives him a +1 action point. +1 dice shooting bonus. 6, 4, and a 2. That's enough to kill this elite. And he drops first aid kit. And then we're going to use this last action point to move him into this area here. Okay, so the sapper is going to go next. So he's going to move 1 into here. He's going to move 2 into there. He has got space to pick up another explosive, so he's going to do that. And that's going to be the end of his go. The British officer is going to move in next, so he's going to move there 1. He's moving in. Oh, sorry, that's 2 action points to move into there. Let's just double check where he was. He was there, so 1, 2, 3. Yes, he would be safe. Which means our guy couldn't have moved in there because he would set the alarm off. So he still has a +1 action point token on him because he could not move into there because he would have set the alarm off. Sorry to have to rewind that, guys. I totally forgot it's 2 action points to move into one of these spaces. So he did a shoot action. No, he did a move action into here. He opened the door for 2. He shot for 3. He's got 1 action point left. And we're going to move him back up here. The British officer's turn, he's going to give that +1 AP token to the medic. And he's moving there for 1 action point, and he's moving there for 2 action points. So that is the end of that go. Sorry for that, guys. I totally blanked on that being 2 action points. So we're repopulating the level. Okay, then enemy movement. So anyone who can move north moves north. So he moves into there, and we have to do a stealth check and really hope that we manage to do this. 4, we've managed to stealthily avoid that, which is great. Long way around, place back up to 4 enemy unit tokens currently on the table, blocked behind a barricade enemy entrance, or because the tile in contact with an enemy entrance is full in the reserve. We don't have that, so we can just continue. Okay, so we're going all out for it now. So, oh, whoops. Everyone's moving north. So our French unit is going to go there for 1 action point. He's going in here for additional 2 action points. Then he's spending his saved action point to shoot into this tile. The officer gives him an additional dice. We just need to get 3 that are 2 or above. Of course, 1 doesn't quite hit. So we get a 5 and a 4. So we're going to kill these 2 guys off. We don't want to spot a token or the jig is up. And there's a spotted token, of course. The jig is up. The French medic has been spotted. Which means the alarm goes on. Or whatever the alarm would sound like. Oh, why am I doing that? That's not one of those. So that's what we're currently looking at. Right, so let's remove that. Our British officer is going to go next. He is going to shoot with the MP40 into this area here. Kills this guy. He's revealed himself. lots of officer disguises here, but that's no good to Man or Beast. So he's got another 3 action points he can use. So, what will he do? So I've got some options here, guys. So one option is I could move him into this area for an action point. I could plant the explosives down for another action point, and then I could open that door for his final action point. The problem we would have there is that he would be, this guy would shoot at him, and whoever comes in here would also shoot at him. I could move in there for 1, plant the thing for 1, move out of here for 1, and then explode it, which means this would be totally gone. But it would mean I'd have to move all the way through here, which could be an absolute pain in the bum. I do still have my American sapper here. The American sapper has still got 4 actions, so he could move in there for 1. Shoot that open, go in there. Okay, we're going to try this. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's not very interesting just sitting there watching me just think over stuff, but this is what we're dealing with. So he is going to. So it's the British officer still. So the British officer is going to move in there for his second action. His third action, he is going to plant some explosives into there, and then he is going to move back. He's going to open this for his fourth action. He gets to give a +1 action point to someone, so he's going to give it to the medic, just in case. Okay, so this is going terribly wrong. So we're going to move our American sapper into there for 1 action point. He is then going to shoot this guy here. Sorry, the alarm should be blaring at this point. So 1 action point to the moon there. Second thing he's going to do, he's going to shoot into this zone here. So here we go. MP40. 6 and a 4, so he's gone. The guy who's guarding the alarm is gone. First aid kit in there. He's got two action points in total he can use, so he's going to move in there for his third action point. Then he's going to chuck his grenade. No, he's not going to chuck his grenade in. He's going to wait exactly where he is for the moment. So he's still got an action point left. Perfect. So that is the end of this go, and probably the end of all of my characters' lives. But hey, here we go. So we're gonna populate the board with some people. The alarm's going off, so we're getting 2 up here. We're getting 2 over here. We're getting 2 over here. And we're getting 2 over here. It might be just up to my sapper at this point. So movement, these guys move into this area here. This guy's moving down. This guy is moving this way. These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to go this way, I think. These guys are obviously going to move into here. And now we go for the shooting. So these guys are going to target the British officer. And they totally just pepper him with bullets at this point. So our British officer is down. Next, these 2 and this guy here are going to shoot at our French medic. So we're rolling 5 dice for this. No, 6 dice for this. So yeah, it's going to be up to the American guy to finish this off. So rolling all these dice, and we wanted to get less than 3, and every dice we have is more than 3. So our French medic is also out for the count. That kind of sucks. Now obviously if we could get a first aid kit to these locations before the end of the next turn, we would be able to save them. However, the chances of that happening are fairly slim. So I just had to take a quick break then. So I'm hopefully remember where I was. So we got new event, they got us surrounded. During the enemy reinforcement step, randomly draw and place 1 enemy unit token on each tile containing an opened trapdoor, which will be there. And everyone's moving east, which means these guys are going to move into here. And vice versa. So the arm's still going on. I'm going to chuck this into here and hopefully kill all 4 of these guys with one go. With one hit, as it were. So I killed 2 of those guys. So I'm going to kill these 2. That's my first action. There's lots of grenades in there. So I'm trying to figure out whether I should shoot into here, which would... I could shoot into there, which would basically reveal me. You know what, in for a penny, in for a pound. I'm shooting into there, guys. Wish me luck. So 5 and a 1, so I'm going to kill this guy, obviously. I'm now revealed. My third action, I'm going to shoot again. This time killing that final guy. And get rid of that. He's got 1 action left, so I'm going to use that to move into here. And for 0 action points, I can place a TNT charge. So I'm going to also pick up this grenade and I'm going to grab this as well. It's officer's uniform. Because, hey, maybe I'll use that next turn. Right, so it's reinforcement step now. And everyone is moving east. So there's 2 guys in here. There's 2 guys in here. 2 guys here. And 2 guys in here. And I have to place 1 random draw enemy. So that guy's on there. And before anything happens now, I'm going to use my explosives to blow this point up. So this point has been destroyed completely. And now everyone moves east. So starting from here, these guys move into this space here. These guys move here. This guy moves into this space. This guy moves into here. Okay, so no shooting or anything, so we go to the next phase. Everyone's moving west. You think it can't get worse. At the end of the commando's phase, a German tank shoots at a tile containing a visible commando. Okay, we're going to lob this grenade in there. And we kill all of these guys who are in there. That's our first action. Okay, so I have 2 action points left. I mean, everyone's moving west. So, okay, we're going to try and switch it over a gear. So we're going to move up here for our second action, and our third action, we're turning the alarm off. Okay, there's no visible commandos, so we're not going to get attacked here. Oh, and I would have picked this up as well. So he's got another grenade. Right, so reinforcement step. And everyone moves west. So we'll start over here, this way. He's dead at this point. Cats. If the alarm is silent, discard up to 3 spotted tokens from the equipment reserve. Well, that's handy. So 1, 2, 3. There's so many of those spotted tokens. It's such a pain. This guy's going to be coming north this round though, which is even more of a pain. Okay, so I'm going to move into here for 1 and hopefully pass this test. 6. So yes, I've not been spotted. Okay, we're just going to do this. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit, guys. Move in here for a second action. The alarm goes off again. We can't turn the alarm off now. I'm just risking it at this point, guys, because, well, why not? I'm placing down a TNT for free. I've got 1 action point left, so I'm going to move down here. Everyone's moving north this turn, and I'm going to explode. So before I left that tile, I would have picked this up, and then I've gone into there because crowbars are always really handy. And then I've blown these 2 tiles up. So objective-wise, I've actually completed it. I just need to get off the level now. But the alarm's blaring, so we're going to get a ton more people coming into the reserves now, and there's not many spaces they can actually go. So I'm probably going to have to shoot my way out of this. And everyone's moving north, so we get 2 guys over here, 2 guys here. So these guys move into here. And it's the next turn. Replace up to 3 special unit tokens in the enemy reserve by 3 available 0 enemy tokens, which is great because we can actually do that if we have enough guys on there, of course. Yeah, so 3 of these guys come in, the rest of these guys come out. I'm not sure where they're going this turn, which is a shame. I'm sorry, he should have been in stealthy again once he'd moved there. So we're going to have to hope this works. 1 to move into there. Second action, we're going to lob this grenade in here, and hopefully this is going to do some real damage. We need to get 4 above 3s. And of course we don't manage to get all of them, but we kill this guy, and this guy. Don't want any spotted tokens, and of course we get a spotted token, because that's how we roll in this game. So that was his second action. His third action is going to be moved back up here. Which is a shame. But we can't do anything more about that, so let's do the reinforcement phase. And they're moving north. So this guy's going to be in there. That guy would have been on the board. Nobody else moves. Just going to remove these guys because they did. During enemy reinforcement step, enemy units enter as if the alarm was triggered. Well, that's fine. I need more grenades at this point, guys. I'm going to run out of time. Okay, moving into here for 1 action point. Use an MP40. We got a 5 and a 4, which kills off this guy and this guy. And then we're going to move back again. I'm not sure what I can do here. I think I can't move him into here because he's going to be absolutely pounded by all these guys. And I'm going to get to a point where I can't actually get out of the level because of these guys. So we have 2 people here. We have 2 people there. Everyone moves south, they can't. Next thing, more firepower. Flip up 3 regular enemy unit tokens with Mausers. So basically, we're going to do the guys furthest away because hopefully we'll complete this level, but I don't think it'll happen. Everyone's moving east. Okay, so I can see an option here then. I mean, we're here for 1. I'm going to pick this up but place it down straight away for 2. I'm going to move here for 3. Oh no, sorry. 1 to move in there. it's free to pick up and also free for him to place. So he's only done 2 actions, which means he gets a +1 for next turn. So we do the reinforcement stack. Everyone moves east, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to explode this tile up. These guys also would have moved east. White flag, if the arm is triggered, one enemy unit on a tile adjacent to one stealthy commando waves a white flag. There isn't, so we don't need to worry about this for this round, which is really handy. Okay, we're coming down here. 1 action point to move there. We're attacking. We got a 3 and a 6, which kills 2 of these guys off. Attacking again. A 5 and a 1, so he kills another guy. So this guy, why not? His third action, he's going to shoot again. And he got 3 and a 1, so we'll kill this guy. And then he's going to move there for his final action. I know we just keep hitting and running at this point, but at some point I've got to be able to get through here. So we reinforce. Everyone moves south, no one can, so we're on to the next phase. So, find a site. During this turn, every stealth check is performed using 2 dice. Everyone's moving west, which is great, because it means this room is going to be cleared out, which gives us a lot more options now. So, we're going to move down here for 1. We're going to save action points for a later turn. Reinforce. Okay, so that goes. Everyone now moves west. That guy should be in there. Drowned out. All sounds are muffled by the noise of bombs exploding in the distance. So any spotted tokens, alarm sounds, or explosions, we ignore this time around. So we might be able to get out now, guys. Fingers crossed. So for 1 action, we're moving into here. We're going to pick up this grenade. Our second action, we're going to open this up using our crowbar. We're not sure where people are going. I'm also going to drop this MP40 and pick up this MG42. So I've done 2 actions. I have 2 actions left. Okay, I'm going to chuck a grenade in and hope for the best. I need 3 or more. I've just realised I spent 2 action points. So I'm actually visible at this point. So I kill 3 of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've got 2 action points left. I'm going to move in here for my 3rd action point. My final action point, I'm going to leave the tile. These guys get to shoot at me. They need 3 or more to hit. 1 of them hits me, but I've escaped the level. Well, that was very close in the end. I lost both the medic, I lost the officer, and it ended up being that Sapper was able to just kind of hero it at the end, having those having to keep popping forward and back and picking people out and then just running through. I'm fairly certain that I was able to leave the level just taking like a shot. But I'm not 100% certain on that because I don't know whether because he'd been hit once, which meant he would have had -1 AP. I'm not sure whether I'm not sure what should happen there, whether I should have actually stopped moving at that point and that was the end of my go, or whether I was safe to just leave, but he would have taken a wound for a later turn. So yeah, if you do know the answer to that, please leave comments below. I'm not going to replay this, so I'm going to take that as a victory. So if this is a false victory because I made an error in this video, then well, never mind. But hopefully if I have made mistakes, you'll let me know, and going forward I won't make the same mistakes again. I've really enjoyed playing this one of V-Commandos, and we are currently how many have we done now? We did Operation, let's count. I'm just trying to think of how far we are against the Nazi forces here. So Snowflake was a bust, so that was 1 to them. We did Operation Time Pence, which we won. We did Operation Green doesn't really count, but that's 2. We did other ones that I cannot remember at the moment. Strange named ones. I'll put a tally at the bottom of the video because honestly I've forgotten the names of these things. But I've only got a couple more left to do. There's 8 operations that are in the base game as well. Operation Green, which is kind of like a tutorial operation, and the 3 tutorial levels you've got as well. So yeah, I haven't got many more of these to do. And then once I've completed all this, we'll see how well I've done, if I managed to defeat the Nazis or if they have taken over Europe. But so far, it's looking good. This level that I thought I was going to fail drastically on, I've managed to successfully do, so that's a bonus. And there's only a couple more operations left. It's worth noting that there is a Kickstarter coming for V-Commandos, where they've got miniatures now, and they've got 1 operation, which, let me just get one of these cards here. If I can find one of them. So I just happened to pick up Operation Wipe here, and I was going to show you the back here, and that looks absolutely terrifying. That Wipe has got that many kind of levels to do. But yes, there's one in the new V-Commandos Kickstarter which has around like about 6 of these things. There's tons of them on there. Operation Ghost, I think it's called, based on a real Commandos effort that happened. But yeah, if you are really enjoying V-Commandos, and I know some people have struggled to actually find this out there in the wilds, there is a Kickstarter coming soon for Triumph Noir. So if that comes up anytime soon, I will put links below in my V-Commando videos so that you can go in there, take a look, and see what you think. I'm probably over halfway now through my run of V-Commandos. I just wanted to kind of just say that this is a game I'm really enjoying. I've never really played many World War II board games before, if any. Escape from Colditz, I guess, is one. But this one, I honestly thoroughly enjoying this. It's reminiscent of Jagged Alliance in a way, where you're trying to use your actions, and it's a bit of a puzzle. And yeah, it's just great fun. I just really enjoy this game. So I highly recommend this to anybody, especially if you are wanting to do solo play and you don't want to have a ton of miniatures to set up. This V-Commandos base box is perfect for that. But if there's lots of interest in V-Commandos, if you guys are really enjoying these videos and you'd like me to do the Secret Wars expansion as well, then please let me know. I do have that, so I can carry this on with some more V-Commandos at some point during this year. But we'll probably put a poll out to see what you guys fancy having on the channel, whether it be more Jagged Alliance. We've got the Underground expansion to go through. Like I say, V-Commandos. We still have a bunch of Resident Evil 2 stuff to go through, the expansions for that, if you'd like to see that. Or I have a ton of other games which I'd like to solo as well, including Zombicide titles, including Skull Tales, which is a really fun pirate game. And yeah, Galaxy Defenders as well, which is a great XCOM style sci-fi miniatures game. But yeah, lots of options there. So if there's any games you would like to see me solo, if I've mentioned them, or even if I haven't, then please leave me comments below, because I always check them out and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. But I've been waffling on for at least
3 minutes now, so that's too much. That's too much time with me. Thanks for watching, as always, guys. If you like this content, please like and subscribe to our various media channels: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and there's also a bit of Twitch there, a bit of Twitch rolling, die twitching, should I say? Die twitching is much better. Please follow us everywhere. It's always nice to have stalkers. And until next time, guys, please stay safe and keep rolling.